Hi, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So today I have here my recap of 2023 on what worked, what didn't work, and what I am now going to be considering moving into for 2024, and sort of my thoughts around, how I'm purchasing planners and what I'm going to actually be using them for, and just being more conscious around how I'm going to spend on planner items. So if that's interesting to you, definitely check out my planner lineup right now and what has stayed. Okay, so as you can see here, I did initially start my planning in Happy Planners. I did initially, probably like 4 or 5 years ago, start with rings. So as you can see from here to this stack here, I've sort of evolved in terms of how I'm planning, and it can always change again. So I'm really not hard and fast in terms of what I use, but just making sure that it is functional. So at the beginning of the year, I did have some planners gifted to me and some planners that I had purchased before, and I've just been working through my stash this year. I have not purchased, I don't think, any planners or planner really related items in 2023. So I'm super happy about that, and that will definitely continue into 2024. I plan on using up what I have. I tend to, I'm definitely very addictive when it comes to certain things. This year, I sort of, moved away from planners and definitely was a lot of like luxury handbags, pre-loved. So for me, that was affordable, and that was sort of my fixation for this year. But what I want for the next year is to just really enjoy what I have, use what I have, and show you all how to use whatever you have. Because I'm sure if you look through your stashes, there's tons of unused planner items, all that stuff. So I did start off with my Happy Planner. This is, as you can see, coming into December, I put in a few things, but just this size and using it just wasn't feasible. I wasn't planning as much. I think just so many things going on. So these got retired. So I have a mini here. Then I have some planner inserts here that I had used sort of August a bit, and then summer took off, and that was it. I was outside, I was having fun, and I was not planning at all. My kids were off school. There wasn't as much coordination for my husband and I to do things, so it became more digital, just reminders in my phone, that kind of stuff. But I definitely want to get back into paper planning for next year, writing down mainly my goals and getting back into a routine. So these got retired, as you can see. I do have another copy of this particular planner, which is this Mickey Mouse one here. And I have another one that I have. I don't know if I'm going to do a giveaway with it, or it might make another reappearance, because I do love a dashboard layout. This is my favorite style. Most of the planner inserts I purchase are going to be in this style anyways. So I may just keep it that way. If I'm feeling, discouraged with some of this or not using it, I can always pull that back out as well. So I'm going to go into what I stayed in. So here is, I'm going to say that even though this is the Louis Vuitton Small Ring Agenda or PM Agenda, and this is really just an extra wallet for me, and also my notebook. I don't plan in here. I don't use the inserts. As you can see, I have some cards, and I don't really use this to plan. As you can see how small it is, it's really not that functional, but I just have my grocery list, things I want to purchase, all that kind of stuff, which is going to be my carry. So this is really what this agenda has been good for, this planner, and it will continue to always be in my rotation, some type of small notebook planner. And I have so many, as I said, inserts and extra to-do lists that I can always pop in here and use this as something functional. It may be one of my other like 6-ring agendas. I have it here to the side, which is just another 6-ring sort of, small agenda. So these are going to stay in my rotation. So this will work hopefully for next year as well. So right now, which is not new, this is basically my setup for financial planning. I just moved it into a different binder. The setup has not changed. I just have my bills, budget. I haven't been budgeting in here. I haven't been actually doing my savings, that kind of stuff. Everything has been just more or less transferring money and not actually physically showing it. So bills just stay in here. This is my bills tracker in here. And this is just from Infinite Lotus that I just printed, and it just tracks all my bills, making sure I pay them, and whatever is due for the month is here. But I keep saying every year I'm going to get better at budgeting and actually, having proper sinking funds and really being more conscious about how I'm spending, because I will tend to spend and not be so much conscious around, okay, I need to, save up for it, as opposed to just making big purchases and then just paying them for them, after the bill comes, right? So that will be my definitely goal for 2024. So I just have a notebook in here. This is, as I said, the same setup. I just ended up using this insert actually goes in here. So this is for a personal size. So what I did was I actually took out the personal size, insert in here. As you can see, the 6 rings are a lot closer. And what I did was I had some of these binders. So this is just a clear binder that I inserted in the front and back to use both of them for both of them together. Sorry, I separated these two, and now I'm just using this binder in here and then using this as just a personal, my finance. So this way I love this one. This is a Moterm, I think, Personal Luxe. I do have an unboxing and details around this, but you can buy these on Amazon or anywhere else just to, use as a binder. I did have to cut it down because it is a lot bigger, but it works perfectly for my personal wide. So I just have this set up now for December. I figured, you know what, just stay in this one and just have one binder. I have my inbox in here. And then you go into my December schedule. I'm using this for everything. So personal, I'm using it for also my social media, keeping track of my videos. And this is like what a weekly looks like. As you can see, I'm not being consistent with it. I did decorate it, which I do love. And then I have in here my reading, which didn't come to fruition, but I'm leaving these things in here because maybe at some point it may happen. I just have in here some lists. I won't show what the lists are, and just tracking some items. I don't think I have anything even blank in here to show, but just some notes and stuff like that. And then I have like my pen set up back here on one of those Dollar Tree chopping mats. So that is everything that I am going to continue using for the rest of the month. And then I'm going to show you another video around what I'm going to be using for 2024 and the setup. So definitely let me know, drop it down in the comments. Let me know, did you stay in your planners this year? Did your planning fall off? Are you thinking about different systems? Have you moved from planning on paper to maybe digital? And what has worked for you? So this is it. This is pretty much the end of the year lineup. These 3 are what I am sticking with, and then you will see now what I'm going to use in the future. So I appreciate you for watching. Definitely leave a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and then I will see you guys on another video.